Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jason Getty, and I just got done watching Jerry Ward's video about him and Marc Lobliner squashing their beef. And, after a certain amount of time, it just came to realize that uh, this is kind of silly and whatever. Sorry, I had to scratch my head. I had a very similar situation happen with me and a friend of mine that I've known since like fourth grade. We were in high school. Another buddy drew all over the back seat. I had a 74 Firebird. The thing was nice. And he took a fucking ink pen and drew all over my back seat of one of my back of one of my seats. And then he told me that the guy that I'd known since I was fucking 9 years old did it. And he also burned some holes in my headliner and with his stupid fucking cigarette and all this other shit. And he, of course, blamed all that on the other guy. And so me and that guy didn't care for each other. In fact, I fucked his car up real bad. I drew all over the inside of his car. I mean, fucking awful. It was so bad. And I was like 16 years old, and it was a bad point in my life with my family, and me and my dad had just really not had a good go at it, and was fighting. But it was so bad that his dad calls my folks up and said, "Hey, listen, we're going to need to talk to Jason." And, this dude was like my second dad. He gets on the phone and he said, "We see what you did to Matthew's car." And he said, "Jason, I don't know why on earth you would do something like that." And I said, "Well, he drew all over the back seat of my car." And, his dad said, "He drew all over the back seat of your car." And I could hear my friend in the background said, "I didn't do anything to your fucking car. It was the other dude, And I was like, yeah, I mean, because why would you lie about that? And I don't know why the guy did that shit. But, his dad's wisdom came out, and he said, "God damn it, Jason, you and Matthew have been friends for years, I mean, your whole fucking life. Y'all need to just quit hanging out for just a little bit, cool your jets, and then, maybe later on you all can reconvene and get back together and work out your all's differences. But this isn't like you, and this isn't how I've seen you be raised. So I don't know what's going on, but I hope you guys can squash this or whatever." And about 3 or 4 years of me and Matt hanging out, or I'm sorry, of me and Matt not hanging out, I missed the hell out of my friend. And I ended up seeing him somewhere, or called him or whatever. And I remember telling him, "Dude, look, I don't give a fuck if you rode all over my car or if it was the other dude. I don't care. I just, man, we have been through so much shit, and I just, it's like missing a part of my family." And he was just like, I'm about to cry. He was just like, "Man, I told you I didn't do that, and I didn't." And I said, "I believe you." So so we made friends back, and it was it took a little while to kind of ease into it, because I mean, I felt like I was, skating on thin ice, at least in my mind, because I didn't want to lose what, I had just regained. And then now we talk and everything. It's no big deal. But like 3 years ago, the guy that actually did ride over my car, and he was actually a pretty good friend to me back then too. I don't know why the hell he did that. He said, "Hey, Jace, why don't you come over and we'll cook out at my place or whatever." And I was like, "Okay." So me and my wife went over there and hung out with him and his girlfriend, and I said, "You remember that guy Matt? And he's like, yeah, whatever happened to him? I said, well, me and him are cool again. And said, dude, is there anything you want to tell me about that day in the back seat of that car? He's like, Jason, he was like, I was a fucker when I was a kid. And I used to do that shit wherever I went. And he said, I'm sorry, man. He said, I don't, I don't know why I did the shit that I did. He just said, I just apologize. So he and I, don't have any problems with each other anymore either. And it was just kind of interesting how all that panned out. But Jerry was saying that lies were being said and things were being told to him, and he just kind of went after it. And I know what that's like, and I hope, when he was talking about that shit, I hope he wasn't talking about me or, things that I put up on my channel, or, he and I have talked a little bit, on Instagram. I hope he wasn't talking about me, because the information, anything that I put up was, directly from Mark's channel and whatnot. But again, those guys were feuding, having an issue with each other, and so I don't know. I hope that those guys can come together and be good friends. I don't know. What the future has in store for them, but I hope that both those guys continue to grow, either on YouTube, well, not either, but on YouTube, and in their products business. How I feel personally about anything really doesn't have anything to do with anything, and to be honest, I don't really have a dog in the fight. It's not for me to pass judgment one way or another. So I wish the best of luck to both of those dudes. Hope you guys can get together, grill out. I don't know if either one of them drink a beer, but drink a beer together and sit down in front of a fire, kind of like me and my buddy John did, that actually did right all over my car. Sit out in front of a fire at night and just kind of, man, this is what's up. And or even like me and my friend Matt did, just get on a phone, talk to each other, and see how each other's doing, and whatever. But I really hope that this works out for the best of both of those guys, and that's all I think any of us can do, because again, it's not our fight. It's not doesn't really pertain to any of us. So good luck, guys. So anyways, all right, well, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and me kind of pouring my heart out about stuff that's happened to me in my past that's as similar to this as I can get it. And please like the video and share the video and subscribe to my channel. If my buddy Matt sees this, dude, you don't have any idea how bad, I think about this stuff, how bad it tears me up, man. So I hope Mark and Jerry get to the point me and Matt are at, and can go out and eat wings and shoot the shit and have a good laugh. So, all right, we'll talk to y'all later.